What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gmias back in the house. I'm going to touch on the subject that a friend asked me to talk about, but before I get into that, I got to look at this guy's information. As you can see, this is one of my recent games that I played today, so I got to fast forward a little bit because this game pissed me off so much that I had to really talk about it, and it just so happens that, like I said, I spoke to a friend that I haven't spoke to in a very, very long time, and he gave me my permission to talk about it, the situation that actually happened to him, and he asked me to, ask Miss Gmias what she thinks about it. So she's going to, hop in and give her point of view on it. And I'll give my point of view as well. But I got to look at this guy's name first just to make sure that it's okay. His team name is Burning Hawks. This game was so laggy that it couldn't have even been a squirrel that had a fucking antenna through its head on the roof. Like, this was really, really bad. I had to press the button like a minute before anything happened. It was like really, really disgusting. So, pretty much when the game starts, after, like, you can see it because it's bad when the PVR picks it up, because usually the PVR can't pick the lag up, but you can actually see it. Like, you'll see the game stop and go, so that's how you know that the game is really, really, really bad. So, what the hell is this? Oh,
not mine.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not yours. But look, as the game goes on, there's going to be certain points that you guys are going to see where the lag, I actually show you guys at the beginning of the play how bad it is. But this guy had the nerve to come out and play goal line. Look at that shit. This is real live. This is real movement. It just stopped. He had the nerve to come out and play goal line D for most of the game just because he knew he has a lag switch. His name is Spatch1810. Avoid this guy like the plague. This guy is a piece of shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on with his connection, if he's using dial-up, or, like I said, he has a fucking squirrel with an antenna through his head. But this shit was really, really bad. But we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tell you guys, pretty much what the story is. I think I explained it to you what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna let the guys know. Basically, what happened is a friend of mine was dating a girl. Fast forward through the story, he finds out that the whole time that he was dating her, someone else was also dating her and banging her at the same time. He invites her to an event. After he previously knew about it. Like, he knew about it at first, but he was still trying to make it work because, like, she...
Whoa. You didn't tell me that part.
I didn't get to that?
You didn't say that he knew that she had...
No. I'm saying after she admitted, like, at one point, because, like, before we get to the debacle part that goes, like the real climax, she said that she kind of came and said that, this would happen. I made a mistake. I want to move on. Like, when he found out...
What was the mistake? Like...
Okay, what do you...
The way you explained it to me, he
okay,
was dating
but don't give the last part, the climax here, but go ahead.
Yeah, he was dating someone, and then he went to an event and found out at the event that she also had a boyfriend.
No, he invited her, and she brought a male friend.
He invited her to an event.
Yes, and she
brought a date. Okay,
you're saying that... Okay, look, all right, look, listen, it wasn't a date at the time. That's what it is now, we know. But she brought a male friend. Okay, so the male friend, he said that he noticed...
Let me ask you this.
Okay, so go ahead, cut me off, go ahead.
Because it's 2014 now.
Okay, go ahead.
Happy New Year.
Okay, great.
And
this shit is laggy as fuck.
Things are a lot different than they used to be 10, 20, 30 years ago.
Okay.
So, did he establish with her that they were exclusive? Because if not, if you are not married...
Yeah.
Society says nowadays, in general... that if you are not married and you do not have, like...
This is real
you don't
life.
have this conversation where, all right, we are going to exclusively be in a monogamous relationship, then all bets are off and you could do whatever you want.
Okay, but...
So was he dating? Because dating just means you're still trying to get to know them. It doesn't have any titles with it.
Yeah,
without titles, you could do whatever you want.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Okay, look, this is what I know from what he told me is
is this person very young?
Well, yeah, he's but that's what I'm saying. But it's gonna that's what I try to explain to all my younger viewers. But this guy's in college. He's about to graduate college now, though. But what I'm saying is, this
still young.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, but he's a young man now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he has to start to understand it. And like you said, he's young. He doesn't understand. He should have been. I haven't spoke to him in like 3 years. But if he was in contact with me, this would have went a little bit differently because sometimes with experience you can help somebody out.
People just assume things. They assume that the next person has telepathy and knows exactly what you're thinking, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you didn't say it, we are exclusive.
Yeah, but that's what they were. That's why she told him.
That's why I'm asking you. Did they say
that it was an exclusive relationship?
Okay.
And what happened was, what I'm saying, she actually it was an ex-boyfriend. You know what I'm saying, that she must have started talking to again while they were together. Okay. And then he started hitting that with that, come back and split it. Right. But what I'm saying is, he invited her to an event. She brought the male friend.
All
right. So pretty much, like I said,
so he knew at that point when she brought a date to the thing.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, look, it's not a date.
What?
It's not a date. It's a male friend. That's what she said.
She brought a date.
Listen. Okay, in my eyes, that's what she did. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to make. Look, I haven't spoke to him in a long time, and a lot of things though were happening. He didn't have anybody to feedback off of. With a straightforward approach. Mm-hmm. Like right now, we're at the point right now where somebody starts to tell us stuff, and we could say stop in the middle. We already know because we've been through it. We understand it. Mm-hmm. Certain people don't have that, so he didn't, and this female was walking all over him. And not only that, she's very religious. So what
does that mean?
No, but those
are the biggest criminals.
Okay, but listen, that's what I'm saying. But this is what made him see. You gotta understand. These are the frame of mind of a lot of people in other states. People
need to stop thinking because this person is religious that means that they can't do any wrong.
We're a long way from that. That's why in 2014 we don't have flying cars yet. That's why we don't have flying cars yet, because religion has stunted the growth of technology. But listen, I'm just telling you this right now. She brought the guy. Okay. He realized at the event what was going on. Mm-hmm. And, he basically said, look, fuck both of you. Everything's over. By the way, fast forward to now, the guy the ex-boyfriend that was banging her the whole time, him and the guy's friends on Facebook now. Him and my friend, they're friends on Facebook. I don't know. This story is just so stupid. It's like it's a debacle. But the bottom line is this. After that all happened...
But there's no reason for them not to be friends. They have something in common.
Yeah, the whore. But I'm going to tell you this right now. But listen, he calls her...
Why is she a whore?
Because...
She was getting paid?
No, because she was getting banged by this... Okay, look. I'm going to tell you why she's a whore now.
Was she married?
Who?
This girl. Was she married to either one of them?
No.
Was she getting paid?
Paid by who?
By either one of them for sex.
No.
So then why is she a whore?
She's a whore because she portrays herself as something that she's not.
Which is what?
What do you mean, which is what?
What is she portraying herself as?
As as a religious female.
Well, what does religion have to do with whether or not
it has a lot? That's what I'm saying. What you just said is the problem. You just said it. What is religion?
I can be a prostitute on 42nd Street and go to church every Sunday.
Okay, that's true.
I can have my John drop me off in front of the church.
Okay.
I could be very religious. I could be baptized and everything else. What does religiousness have to do with how often you're having sex?
That's the point of what I'm saying. Why are you asking me that? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm asking you a definition. You're calling her a whore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand why.
Okay.
I don't see anything that she did that was whorish.
Okay, so in the beginning of this conversation, you said if he said that they were exclusive, that why would you ask that then? If it doesn't make a difference, because now it doesn't make any sense what you're saying. So because it didn't really matter what it doesn't matter what he asked.
At first, when you said it, you didn't say that at first.
I just told you that he was exclusive. I told.
But now you're saying that they're exclusive.
No, I'm not saying. I just said it. We could rewind it and you can hear me tell you before. Yeah. So you said it afterwards. Now you're saying.
Why a whore?
Okay.
Why is she a whore?
Okay.
Every woman who cheats is a whore.
Every woman who cheats. Mm-hmm. Are they a whore? Mm-hmm. What when you say whore, are you trying to make a point of a prostitute? Because I don't know.
To me, a prostitute and a whore is the same thing.
Okay, so you're saying a prostitute and a whore is the same thing. Okay, yeah. So what you're asking me?
To me, prostitute, slut, whore, hoe. Basically the same definition.
So your question to me that you're asking, because this is very interesting. You're asking what makes her a whore. Mm-hmm. Okay. In your definition of what you're just saying, you're saying religiousness has nothing to do with promiscuity?
No.
Okay. So you asking me if they were exclusive, what was the point of you asking that?
Because when you told me the story off the air or away from the recording, that wasn't established.
Okay, but I established it in this conversation.
You established it before you just said all this. But I really want to know if that was actually said or if they were just dating.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Those are two different things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
And if they say that they're exclusive,
I want to hear more of this.
And there's no exchange of a ring and no promise to marry or no marriage, even then, in certain circles, in certain beliefs, it still doesn't.
What do you mean
really
beliefs? What beliefs
it really
you talking
doesn't
about?
hold any weight.
I don't understand what you're saying. See, this is what I'm trying to say.
I just don't think that the word whore should be used so loosely.
Okay. At speaking from a female point of view. Mm-hmm. Okay. If a female says that they're in a relationship and it's exclusive, you're asking that why? Because you're saying it doesn't matter what she does after, she's not a whore. So why are you asking if
she's not a whore? I'm asking you why you're calling her a whore.
Because if you tell someone that that's who you're dealing with, and then you're fucking somebody else the whole time you're in a relationship, and this person is believing that you're something that you're not, that's what you are.
Okay.
But at the same time, with you asking these specific questions, there's a reason for the question. Like, what does a woman think? Like, you speaking the way you're speaking, you being a woman, what does it mean if you're in a relationship and you start banging someone else? Like, I don't understand, because you're asking if it was said and all the stuff was going on. Like, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
It's more socially acceptable to have multiple partners nowadays.
Okay, but okay.
And I think that people give women a certain label.
Turn that off!
They give women a certain label when women do the same thing that men are doing.
Okay.
You know, women are shunned. Men get pounds and slapped on the back. Good job well done.
Okay.
When guys do it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking the questions that I'm asking. I don't think that any young person really under the age of like 28, 29 should be in a committed relationship, first of all. But second of all, you know, what I would like to hear from this person that he said exclusively, because when you initially said it, you said that they were dating. So okay. I want to know if he actually said, if they had the conversation, listen, we're going to be just you and us, and we're going to go for the long run, or if it's just like a thing.
Okay, so okay, it's funny that you say that, because you're saying that when females do it, it's shunned, and when men does it, it's respected. But
and not just with sex, with a lot of things.
Okay,
There's a great commercial out there that I forgot what the commercial was for, but it shows a man and a woman doing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
And the guy, there's such positive adjectives to what he's doing and negative adjectives to what the woman's doing.
But that's all based on it's the men and women, the way they're created, it's not the same thing. So it's that's the way that the world is. Like,
that's why they have birth control.
Yeah, but exactly. But that's the whole thing with men and with men and women. You're saying just because a man gets praised for it, that if a woman does the same thing,
she's called a whore.
Yeah, but just because the man is doing it, that doesn't make it right for her to do it either way. They're both.
I'm not saying it makes it right for her to do it. I'm just saying that why should she get that label when if a guy does the same thing, he's a player?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Why didn't you call her a player instead of a whore?
If a man is banging somebody else,
mm-hmm.
and he's with somebody else, he's called a dog on the outside if it's not somebody that's their boy. I know females that call their homegirls players. That's fine. But if this guy, she's not, like, we're not talking about it as if we're both of either one of these people's friends. We're talking about it as outside people. So a guy is a dog if he cheats on a woman. And I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what you're saying, because either way, like, if somebody else is talking about somebody doing anything like that, he's going to be a dog and she's going to be a whore. That's what, on the outside. If they're friends, like, her homegirl's probably like, yo, you got them, you playing them, good shit, girl. Yo, you got them, whatever. That's because they know him. So I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about, because from where you're going with it, I don't understand what you're saying. Because
I'm just you use the term whore, so I'm just worried pretty about that term.
Yeah, pretty much like that. That's like if you're saying that you're wondering about the term, but if you had a question about somebody else and it happened to be a man that was getting a man that was doing it, I would call him a dog. So I don't understand exactly like what you're doing at this point. Like what you're saying, it's sort of you're asking what she is based on the scenario that I gave you, and I'm already giving you the answers to what you asked about them saying that they were exclusive because they were in a relationship for a decent amount of time when he.
But now you're saying that.
No, but I told you this before. Afterwards,
no, but now you're saying that he knew before he invited her.
To this event, listen.
That she was dealing with another guy.
No, listen. He took her back, like she came and he found out about something going on before. Okay. Then she told him whatever this would happen, whatever like that, and they were supposed to be moving on from it.
Okay.
Okay. Then then this happens.
So they talk about being exclusive. He finds out there's another guy. Then he says, I want to try again. And this time we're really going to be exclusive. And he invites her to something and she brings a date.
No, she brings the guy.
That's basically what's happening.
She brings a male friend.
The date.
No, because you can't say it's a date because you're saying she's not a whore. So it has to be a male friend. Even though he's banging her. Like, if you listen, we're trying to do it from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
You're saying it's a date. So
I'm saying she brought a date to this event.
Okay, so if you're saying
maybe she didn't realize, maybe he didn't make it clear that she was supposed to be his date.
Okay,
or maybe she thought it was okay to bring a spare date.
Okay, either way of what goes on with it, I don't know which way that I don't know which way you're going with it. Mm-hmm. But based on the stuff that you're asking me and what I'm telling you, she was banging this guy, and she now brought him to an event that this gentleman was at. Okay. Okay. After
that this gentleman invited her to.
Yeah, because they said they were going to move on from what happened, and and that's something that they agreed.
Maybe she has a learning disability.
No, she doesn't. And like I said,
because why would, if they have this conversation that they're going to move on and they're going to be exclusive, it's crazy to me that she would then bring a date to their...
See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so what are you implying when you say she's bringing a date? What are you calling her? Just somebody that just wants to, like, I don't understand.
I'm not calling her anyone. I'm just I'm just saying that she brought a date to her date's event.
Okay, so what is she?
What do you mean? What is she?
I'm trying to.
Why does she? She doesn't have to have.
Okay, so it's okay.
She's a young girl who's exploring her options. That's what she is.
She's okay. All right, listen. All right. So pretty much, the bottom line is this: from a female's perspective, she's a young girl exploring her options. Yes. Okay. So,
because obviously that other guy was giving her something that she couldn't let go of.
Okay, so okay, so that's pretty much the answer that I guess you asked for her opinion. That's what you're saying. You're saying that in your perspective as a woman, that she's just a young female that's exploring her options. Yeah. Okay. After this all happens, he confides in his friend, and then his friend starts to have sex with her too.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so.
Here's my opinion.
Okay.
Here's my opinion.
Go ahead.
I don't think that anyone who considers themselves my friend should sleep with anyone who I have slept with. Period. Okay. End of story. Okay. Whether it's a long-term relationship or a one-night stand. If you knowingly sleep with someone, and there's so many people in the world, if you knowingly sleep with someone that I have slept with. Okay. That's a problem. Point blank. Period. Okay. Just
so now we've just gone through all the other stuff that you just said. I'm trying to see what's going on because like he's asked for a male perspective and a female perspective. So I'm giving mine. You're giving yours. Like I said, now that I've added this in there because we have to also I'm not gonna
the whole story.
I'm not gonna include mine.
That's the worst part of the story.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna include mine. I'm gonna see if somebody else can also. Another female and another male. We got to find two other people because right now, what do you think she is with what you know now?
I think that she is a young girl who is exploring her options.
All right. So look. Look. All right. Fuck all the bullshit. Okay. Once she fucked your friend, listen. This shit. Look,
Time out. Before you start, I just wanted to add something.
What?
You've said numerous times that if somebody has sex with me, you're not mad at that somebody. You're mad at me because you and I are the ones that have the relationship. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So he has broken up with her because she brought a date to his thing. They weren't together when the friend did it, right?
That's what I'm saying. They were. This was still go. This is all.
Wait. So she had her date. This guy...
The guy that... The ex-guy has always been fucking her. He's never stopped.
Alright, so she has the ex-guy.
Yes.
Your friend the guy.
Yes.
And now your friend's friend the guy.
Yeah, my friend and his friend. Everybody's fucking.
So she's... And everybody's fucking her.
Yes.
Yo, she has a lot of options, this girl.
Okay, so look,
this girl has a lot of options.
Okay, listen. I can't believe I didn't get that fumble, but it doesn't really matter. All right, listen.
There's a lot of options.
Listen,
wow.
She's
exploring all of her options.
Okay, so look, listen. You got a female's perspective from it. A female is saying that.
Here's my thing.
She fucked your friend.
Here's my thing.
Okay, go ahead.
She has 3 holes, 3 orifices.
Okay.
And she's messing with 3 guys.
Okay.
If she messes with the 4th guy, now she's a whore.
Okay. All right, so look.
Good answer.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Listen.
Now, where's the other guy going to be? Oh, wait, but she has 2 hands. All right, so if she messes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
If she messes with a 6th guy,
look.
Now she's a whore.
I hope that you realize what you asked for.
But only if it's a 6th guy. Like because the first 5 guys are all right.
I could have simply answered your question the way you asked me, but you asked for Miss Gmias's opinion.
Like, they could lay her down on an ironing board, right? Just lube her up everywhere, chapstick, everything. Put some lotion in her hands, and she could just go.
Okay, like so listen. So pretty much.
But the 6th guy now, he got to just stand there with the camera or something like that? Nah, then she's a whore.
Pretty much right now, bro, once she fucked your friend, bro, like your friend is a piece of shit. I'm not going to lie to you about that.
Exactly. Because your friend in this scenario is like the wife of the husband in the scenario that you like to give.
What do you mean? I like
because your friend is the one that has that bond with you. You guys grew up kindergarten. You scraped your knees together. You went on the monkey bars. Like your friend. None of us did that.
I never said. I don't know what that is. We never did any of that. But go ahead.
Yeah, well, you are a video game junkie since you were born. You came out with a joystick, an Atari joystick. But anyway,
probably not. But go ahead.
You and the friend have the relationship. That girl was already deemed whatever. So at that point now. As a guy especially, you remove your feelings and you just, you pick one of the orifices.
Why
but as a friend, for the friend to come in and be like, yo, I want an orifice, that's wrong. That's disgusting to me.
All right, listen. I apologize, bro, because you asked, and that's why you got to be careful.
What are you apologizing for?
You got to be careful what you ask for.
Lay the knowledge on these youths.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like I said,
stop trying to be all committed if you're under 30. Enough of that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's not even about a commitment because I told him that. I already explained it to him. Like, listen, not in the way that you were saying it, but like I said, I can't believe he dropped that fucking pick. But they don't understand, and this is the modern era. They don't understand.
And she needs to use protection with all 5. If she doesn't use protection with all 5. That's kind of sloppy. Okay,
pretty much, bro. You got to move on. You got to move on, bro.
3 orifices.
Like, yo, listen. It's a situation where, yo, bro, you got fucked over on this one, bro. Like your friend though.
But why did he get effed over? He's effing her just like everybody else.
No, because he's the one that had the feelings.
He had feelings.
He had the feelings.
He had feelings.
He didn't learn. He had to learn the hard way. But listen.
His feelings should have been done the first time. You're too young to be forgiving somebody.
It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to go through it while you're going through it. And right now, like I said, I laughed at you because, bro, it's hilarious. But I understand what you're going through, bro. But the bottom line is,
because you're freaking cruel.
You got caught up. And my advice to you, bro, is to learn from it. Like, bro, you can't get caught up again. Like, bro, listen, she's about to get fucked tonight right quick from the same dude. Like, bro,
he should know. Like, if she comes off as religious, then you
fuck,
know,
man,
you
I
know
missed this thing.
On.
Yo, I got this L, bro. Do not play this guy, man. I swear to fuck, bro. This guy's a lagging bitch. But look, listen, either way.
She comes off as religious and her father is not, like, really in the picture, like a really good dad.
No, he is. He is.
Is he? Or is he also very religious and just looking at the church thing and ignoring all the stuff that she's doing?
What? What the fuck? What is this thing? Look, I don't know. I have to find more information out. But the bottom line is, yo, she was fucking a lot of people.
Damn, and I don't get a bless you or nothing.
Listen. Look. I'm just appalled at your commentary, and
I know you are.
Pretty much.
You guys should see his face right now.
I can't believe
He's so disgusted with me.
I can't believe that. The bottom line is you asked for it, bro, and now you see. Now you got what you wanted, bro. I hope it helped you in some way and made you more depressed, you stupid motherfucker, for asking for her commentary. Until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. One love.